When love becomes a test, an Islamic reminder about emotional attachment. There's a kind of love that doesn't come quietly. It rushes in like a storm, loud, intense, and completely overwhelming. You feel it deep in your chest. You think about them constantly. Their absence hurts like a wound that won't heal. Their silence feels like punishment. You check your phone again and again, hoping to see a message. You replay old conversations, wondering what each word really meant. Your heart feels tied to them. But what happens when that person starts pulling away? Emotional attachment can feel beautiful in the beginning, like a powerful bond. But if it grows too strong, it can also become dangerous. When love starts to feel like desperation, it no longer lifts you up. It starts dragging you down. And this is not the kind of love that Islam teaches us to hold on to. In Islam, love is meant to bring peace, not pain. It's supposed to bring dignity, not weakness. It should bring balance, not obsession. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, gave us a powerful reminder about the right kind of love. He said, when Allah loves a person, He calls Jibreel and says, I love so-and-so, so love him. Then Jibreel loves him. After that, Jibreel announces to the people of the heavens, Allah loves so-and-so, so love him. Then acceptance is placed for him on earth. Sahih al-Bukhari, 3209. Muslim, 2637. Think about that for a moment. You don't need to chase love. You don't need to beg anyone to stay. You don't need to suffer in silence to keep someone close. When Allah loves you, He places love for you in the hearts of the right people. Love flows down from the heavens. It doesn't need to be forced. So what should you do when you realize that your heart has become too attached to someone? How do you hold on to your feelings without losing yourself? How do you love without forgetting who you are? Let's explore what Islam teaches us about navigating love with strength, wisdom, and faith. Love is one of the most powerful emotions we can experience. It can fill the heart with joy and purpose. But if misunderstood, love can also bring pain and confusion. Islam acknowledges that love is a natural and beautiful part of life. Our hearts were created with the ability to love, but they were also created with limits. Allah says in the Quran, and among His signs is that He created for you from yourselves spouses that you may find tranquility in them, and He placed between you affection and mercy. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who reflect. Surah Ar-Rum 30:21. This verse tells us something important. True love brings peace. It calms the heart. It doesn't make you feel anxious, confused, or small. It doesn't take away your strength. It brings you comfort. And when a relationship is built on affection and mercy, it grows in a way that nurtures the soul. But when love becomes emotional dependence, it turns into a heavy burden. You begin to rely so much on one person that your happiness depends entirely on them. Your mood rises and falls with their actions. You feel lost without them. This is where love turns into a test. No human being is meant to carry the weight of your peace. That place in your heart belongs to Allah alone. People can love you, but they are not perfect. They will disappoint you, make mistakes, and sometimes they will walk away. But Allah, He is Al-Wadud, the most loving. His love is flawless, and it never ends. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, reminded us, the most beloved actions to Allah are those done consistently, even if small. Sahih Muslim, And this applies to love too. True love is consistent. It's not just a rush of emotion. It's shown through loyalty, patience, and kindness. Love that's based only on feelings will disappear in hard times. But love that's based on faith will stay firm. So ask yourself, is your love helping you grow in peace? Or is it making you feel restless? Is it helping you get closer to Allah? Or is it pulling you away? Here are some signs that your emotional attachment may have become unhealthy. You feel like you can't be happy unless they're around. You feel empty when they're not talking to you. Your emotions depend completely on how they treat you. When they give you attention, you feel special, but when they ignore you, you feel broken. You constantly seek their approval to feel worthy. You tolerate disrespect just to keep them in your life. You ignore their flaws and hurtful actions because you fear losing them. You start compromising your values to keep them close. And the most dangerous sign of all, you start neglecting your relationship with Allah. Your prayers feel rushed. Your thoughts are always on them. You delay acts of worship because your heart is too busy chasing someone else. Slowly, you find yourself choosing them over your deen. That's when love becomes a distraction. That's when it becomes a test from Allah. Remember this powerful hadith. Verily, in the body there is a piece of flesh which, if it is sound, the whole body is sound. But if it is corrupt, the whole body is corrupt. Verily, it is the heart. Sahih al-Bukhari, 52, Muslim 1599. If your heart is filled with attachment to the wrong person, it affects every part of your life. Your peace, your prayers, your confidence, your identity. That's why you must always guard your heart. The strongest foundation is loving Allah first. Because when you love Allah more than anyone else, you'll never feel empty, even when others walk away. Letting go of emotional attachment isn't easy. When your feelings run deep, walking away feels painful. But Islam gives us the tools to reclaim our hearts. Through prayer, remembrance, and trust in Allah, you can find peace again. You don't have to stop loving, but you must love in a way that protects your soul. You must love in a way that pleases Allah. Let love be a blessing, not a burden. Let it add to your faith, not take it away. Because the truth is, when you give your heart to Allah first, He will guide it to the people who deserve it. What to do when you're emotionally attached to someone, Islamic perspective. So now you know how emotional attachment can take over your heart and disturb your peace. But what can you actually do when you find yourself deeply attached to someone? So much that it's affecting your prayers, your self-worth, and your connection with Allah. Let's go step by step. These 4 actions, rooted in Islam, will help you heal your heart and bring your focus back to where it truly belongs. 1. Strengthen your relationship with Allah first. The heart was created to love, but its deepest love must be for Allah. If you don't fill your heart with the love of your Creator, it will automatically search for love elsewhere. That's when we begin clinging to people, hoping they'll fill the emptiness inside us. But people were never meant to complete you. They can support you, care for you, and walk beside you. But only Allah can truly satisfy your soul. Allah tells us in the Quran, "Indeed, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:28. That means peace doesn't come from messages, attention, or constant reassurance from someone. Real peace, lasting peace, comes from remembering Allah. Start praying with more presence. Read the Quran like it's speaking to you. Do dhikr in quiet moments, when you're driving, before you sleep, or while sitting alone. You'll begin to feel your heart slowly detaching from what hurts and attaching to what heals. When you think about Allah more than you think about them, you'll start to see your attachment fade, and peace will take its place. 2. Make dua from the depths of your heart. Emotions can feel overwhelming, especially when you're trying to let go of someone who once meant everything to you. But you are never alone in this struggle. You have a powerful gift that Allah has given you, dua. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us a beautiful dua for moments when the heart feels confused or shaken. O turner of the hearts, keep my heart firm upon your religion. Tirmidhi 2140. Your heart is in Allah's hands. No matter how tangled your emotions feel, Allah can untangle them. No matter how attached you've become, Allah can release you. Just ask. Raise your hands and say, Ya Allah, this attachment is hurting me. Please help me let go. Please fill my heart with love for you, and only allow people into my life who bring me closer to you. No pain is too deep for Allah to heal, and no heart is beyond His control. Dua is not a small thing. It is your direct connection to the one who sees your heart completely. Kashif 3. Set emotional boundaries with wisdom. Sometimes we hold on so tightly to someone who is clearly hurting us, just because we're afraid of letting go. We keep hoping they'll change. We keep making excuses for them, and we ignore the signs that this connection is not right. But Islam teaches us to protect our hearts just like we protect our actions. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Leave that which makes you doubt, for that which does not make you doubt." Tirmidhi 2518. Ask yourself, does this connection give me peace or confusion, confidence or anxiety? Does it help my Iman grow or make it weaker? If your attachment fills you with stress, fear, and sadness, that's a sign. It's time to create distance. Emotional boundaries don't mean you're being harsh. They mean you're being wise. They mean you're protecting your heart before it completely breaks. Don't keep giving your energy to someone who doesn't value your faith or your feelings. Don't stay emotionally loyal to someone who isn't walking the same path of righteousness with you. Letting go isn't weakness, it's strength. It means you respect yourself and your relationship with Allah more than you fear being alone. Shafur. Pursue love the right way, with clarity and faith. Love isn't haram in Islam, but the way we approach love matters. If your feelings are sincere and your intentions are halal, Islam gives you a beautiful path to follow, the path of marriage. Love is not a game in Islam. It's a commitment, it's responsibility, it's mercy, respect, and a journey built on faith. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "When someone whose religion and character you are satisfied with comes to you for marriage, then marry him." Tirmidhi 1084. If someone truly loves you and fears Allah, they'll take the right steps. They won't keep you confused or hidden. They'll honor you with clarity and commitment. If they're serious, they'll make it known. If they're not, then it's better to walk away, even if it hurts. You deserve love that brings you closer to Allah, not love that leads to heartbreak. Never settle for less than a love that is pure, intentional, and rooted in faith. 5. Find fulfillment in your purpose. A heart that is busy with meaningful goals has no time to suffer from emotional dependence. When you focus on your personal growth, your Iman, your skills, and your contributions to the world, you naturally become stronger. You realize that your worth is not tied to someone else's attention, but to your connection with Allah and your impact on the world. The Prophet, peace and blessing upon him, reminded us, "The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, although there is good in both." Sahih Muslim 2664. Strength does not mean being emotionless. It means having control over your emotions instead of letting them control you. Strengthen yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Love will come at the right time, in the right way, with the right person, without you having to beg for it. Love should be uplifting, not degrading. It should bring peace, not desperation. Yet, many people find themselves begging for love, pleading for attention, chasing after someone who continuously pulls away, and sacrificing their dignity in the process. But true love does not require begging. If someone truly cares for you, they will respect and value you, without you having to fight for their attention. If you ever feel the need to constantly prove your worth to someone, take a step back. Love that is built on desperation is not love. It is dependence. Love should not cost you your dignity. Begging for love lowers your self-worth. It makes you feel like you are not good enough unless someone validates you. But the truth is, your value does not depend on whether someone acknowledges you or not. Trusting Allah when love hurts. Final Islamic reminder on emotional attachment. Allah tells us in the Quran, "And be patient, for indeed, Allah does not allow the reward of those who do good to be lost." Surah Hud 11:115. Patience is not easy. It stretches your heart, it tests your soul, but it also protects you. When you rush into love, when you force a connection, when you chase after someone who doesn't value you, it doesn't bring peace, it brings heartache. The love that is truly written for you will never humiliate you. It will come with honor. It will come when your heart is calm, not desperate. And most importantly, it will come through the doors that Allah has opened, not the ones you're trying to force. We often hold on to people, not because they are right for us, but because we are afraid of being alone. We think, what if I never find someone else? What if this is my only chance at love? But this fear is a trap. It's a trick of the heart. And the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, gave us a powerful reassurance. You will never leave something for the sake of Allah, but Allah will replace it with something better for you. Musnad Ahmad 2565. If you walk away from a person who is harming your peace, who is pulling you away from your values, or who is not honoring your heart for the sake of Allah, you will never lose. You may not see the reward right away, but one day you will look back and realize that what Allah gave you instead was far more beautiful. It could be a love that is pure and rooted in faith, or it could be a calmness in your soul, a strength in your spirit, and a clarity you never thought possible. Either way, what Allah gives you is always better than what you left behind. So trust Him. The love that is truly meant for you will never need to be chased. You won't have to beg for their attention. You won't have to lower your worth just to stay in their life. The person who is written for you, the one Allah has chosen for you, will see your value without you having to prove it. They will respect your heart, cherish your presence, and walk the path of faith beside you. You will never have to sacrifice your dignity to keep them. Because when something is from Allah, it comes with ease, not anxiety. It brings peace, not confusion. So if you find yourself clinging to someone who makes you feel unworthy or unwanted, pause and let go. Walk away with dignity and trust in the one who sees the entire path, even when you don't. Love is a gift from Allah. It's one of the most beautiful feelings the heart can carry. But Islam teaches us that love is not meant to break you. It is meant to raise you, to inspire you, to draw you closer to your faith, not pull you away from it. If you are struggling with emotional attachment, take a deep breath and remind yourself of these 3 truths. Your heart belongs to Allah first. No one, no matter how much you love them, should take a place in your heart greater than your love for Him. You are worthy of love that is halal and sincere. The right love will never leave you questioning your worth. It will come with respect, clarity, and intention, not confusion, delay, and heartbreak. What is meant for you will never miss you. If someone is truly written for you, no distance, no delay, and no difficulty can stop it. But if they are not meant for you, nothing you do will ever be enough to keep them. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, gave us a beautiful reminder. Be mindful of Allah, and He will be mindful of you. If you ask, ask Allah. If you seek help from Allah. Tirmidhi, 2516. This is the key to freeing your heart. Trust Allah with your future. Leave your worries in His hands. If something is good for you, He will make it yours. And if it's not, no matter how much you want it, He will remove it to protect you. Because what Allah chooses for you will always be far better than what you were trying to hold on to. So let go of what's not meant for you. Open your heart to what is pure, what is sincere, what is blessed by Allah. And remember, what is written for you is already on its way. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Don't forget to subscribe for more Islamic motivation and heartfelt guidance. May Allah guide our hearts, protect our souls, and bless us with the kind of love that leads to peace in this life and Jannah in the next. Amin.